I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports. Let's start with the NFL, where during the Texans' Thanksgiving Day game, DeAndre Hopkins tweeted, "I'm thankful for the Arizona Cardinals believing in me enough to trade me for a second rounder." Wow, it looks like he's even good at using the back of his hands. Hopkins threw so much shade, the Texans decided to leave the roof open. The Detroit Lions fired head coach Matt Patricia after they were thumped by the Houston Texans on Thanksgiving Day. Patricia's record as head coach, 13-28-1. So just like the rest of us, the Lions finished off their turkey too. All four Denver Broncos quarterbacks were suspended by the NFL for not following COVID protocols. Broncos quarterbacks read league COVID rules worse than they read defenses. The weird thing about this, their QB ratings actually increased. After the move, the coronavirus was promoted to the GM. During the Bears-Packers game, a photo went viral of Bears defensive end Bilal Nichols looking fed up with Mitch Trubisky's pregame speech. That's what's known as resting bitch please face. How the game started, how it ended. In other sports news, Tampa Bay Rays phenom Randy Arozarena was arrested in Mexico on assault and attempted kidnapping of his child. So he was caught at home trying to steal. Got it. Former NFL quarterback and current delusional baseball player Tim Tebow debuted his new button-down shirt he claims you can actually work out in. Each shirt comes with a Bible verse to lift your spirits while everyone makes fun of you for wearing a button-down dress shirt at the gym and working out in it. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. fought to a draw this past weekend in their exhibition match, which was marred by a lot of clinching. The fight was broadcast on past your prime time and ended in a decision to put them in a home. Tyson claims he smoked a joint prior to the fight, proving marijuana is not a performance-enhancing drug. Also on the card that night, YouTuber Jake Paul knocked out former basketball player Nate Robinson, proving everyone right who thought Robinson was a sleeper. In fact, I'm not sure who slept better, Robinson or the people who watched the Tyson Jones fight. Robinson got more hits than Paul's YouTube page. Apparently Robinson was fighting in 240p. Has anyone tried unplugging Robinson and plugging him back in? And finally, Vanderbilt's women's soccer goalie Sarah Fuller made history on Saturday when she played kicker for the Vanderbilt men's football team, becoming the first female to play in a Power 5 conference game, but continuing the long tradition of not using men to kick. It's really cool to see this happen. Plus, it's just like having a male kicker, but with 80% of the scholarship. Let's be real, it's Vanderbilt. They lost 41-0. Letting Sarah Fuller kick off was the only way they could get a woman interested in visiting that locker room. Look, it was a huge, groundbreaking moment for female athletes everywhere, but it still proves the old adage, soccer players are the weaker sex. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports.